It's a smoothie operator. That's a good name.
My options are obviously Princess, nickname Free Hugs, and then Quackers.
Nice, I like it.
Rainbow Water, just the bottom half. Gatherer skin colour, which is brown and blue.
Nice.
And then Grabber, Master Ninja, and Twit.
Twit.
To will.
Right, we should be, for all intents and purposes, live. Right. I can hear Nova.
Yeah. She's doing that thing, you know, when dogs scratch up to make their bed the way they want it. That's what she's doing. She was looked after by Jack last night, and I was like, oh, she's been just a nightmare all day. I came home and he was like, she just slept. Oh, must be nice.
How you guys doing? You alright? So we got Planet, Jacob, and GTR. Ahoy there! So we haven't played for a few days again. When was the last time we played? 2 days ago? 3 days ago? I think it was
nothing
3 days
yesterday because we were working. Nothing the day before because Bake Off.
I'm still playing quite a lot on. Whenever I'm on Warzone, I'm on Twitch as well, aren't I? So. Oof. Woo. Sam working late today.
Yes.
Yes. So my Nike interview, I don't know if I told you about. No, I haven't told you about it. So
no.
It went reasonably well. I was quite happy with it.
Yeah.
So it was scheduled for an hour, and I think we were on for about like an hour 40 minutes. So
that's good.
Obviously, covered off quite a lot of stuff. So optimistic that I'm at least on the right path with that one. I didn't realise the B&M job was like for bare money. Like it's ridiculous. Like it would be like so much.
Well, the thing is, these discount stores, like when I was 16, my boyfriend at the time worked for B&M. And obviously nobody wants to work there because it's like discount stores, but now B&M is like, everybody loves B&M.
Yeah, it's like
and
trendy.
They've always paid ridiculous amounts of money. He was 16 being paid like £8 an hour.
Yeah, ridiculous.
I'm not going to qualify because I was paying zero attention. I was more interested in what you were saying.
Welcome back to the stream, everyone.
I said to Sam, I'm getting sick of that. I read every day in the news that the North East is going to go into Tier 3. And then it's like, no, it's not.
Yeah, it's quite scary times at the moment out there. Like lockdowns and stuff. I mean, I'm surprised like some of North East and like Northwest hasn't been locked down again, but we shall see.
Luckily, even in Tier 3, both Sam and I are fine with work because obviously our places serve food.
Yeah. It's obviously quite big advantage.
I was getting ready to memorize then, I don't need to worry. Oh
my god, I wasn't paying attention.
Did you just fall off the edge?
I just didn't pay attention, Grace. Same as you on the round before. I don't know. I was just daydreaming.
Let's go into the next one and actually pay attention. How about that one?
I have no idea what I was thinking. I was just busy just pushing someone. Didn't notice his countdown. Just no idea. No idea what was going on in my little brain. I was just like la 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 la. Oof. Oh, Brad messaged me. Saying, in the Maximo Park UK tour video, they have 4 songs. One is Going Missing, and another is Our Velocity, and the other 2 unrecognisable. I knew they would be teasing the classics. Yeah, damn straight brothers. Oh yeah, I'm watching Maximo Park with Brad next month. Not that month, next year, May. He's bought the tickets and told me we're going. Maximo Park's a band.
Do you know
that depresses me that you don't know Maximo Park. They're amazing. I'll play some songs.
I met Maximo Park.
Did you? Big.
My first ever job was working in a restaurant opposite the venue, for music, and they came in before a gig with their partners. Nice. I didn't even know who they were, and then somebody was like, "Oh my god, it's Maximo Park," and I got their signature, but that was years ago. Too many years ago. Interesting
fact about Maximo Park: the lead singer was picked up because he was really good at karaoke. They've seen him in a karaoke bar, and the guy was just like the drummer and like the musicians behind it were just like, "Dude, you're amazing at singing. Come join our band." He was like, "Yeah, or whatever." And then obviously
they were like, "No, it's like a real band."
It's like we're actually a real band. And this guy's got like such a great voice. I don't think Maximo Park is huge though, but they still have quite a big following.
I think they're one of those bands that in their following they're huge, but outside.
Yeah, people probably wouldn't know who they were. Another interesting fact, the only reason that I like Maximo Park was because they had a song that featured on a Burnout game. And I love this song, and then due to that, I love them. Like anything, once you find some tweaks you're invested in it. We should be making it through there this time, yeah?
Yeah, hopefully. I'm just doing the rollies.
I'm watching you.
This guy gets out the way. This dog is testing my last nerve.
Can you hang on the door for me? Oh, I can't risk it anymore. Let's see what's going on. Yes, Gracie is going through. It's a little bit tighter than we'd like.
No, I'm not.
You're still going through?
No, I'm not.
Oh. No, you're not. You fell at the end.
Yeah. Oh. I tried to dive, but it wasn't worth it. That's okay. My first few are always a bit nah.
No.
Today Sam got a letter from the blood donation people.
Yeah.
And it said, "We just wanted to let you know, as one of the 7% who have O negative rhesus blood, we are calling you our first response blood team, blah, blah, blah." Like, basically thanking him for donating blood because of his type.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm not going to hear the end of this now, am I? Oh, Grace, like... I'm first responder.
Grace, I'm special. I got special blood.
Grace, shut up. Come through on your special.
I actually don't have any, like, I think I'm just like O.
I have no idea.
Blood type O.
I had loads of blood tests, so I was like, oh, obviously they're going to know. So I asked my doctor, what's my blood type? And he was like, oh, you have to have an actual test to determine that. And I was like, I don't want that. I thought you'd just tell me from all the other tests.
Easy. Easy. Maybe I should be top left screen.
So I'm currently watching the docu-series that I said I was watching is The Act.
The Act?
Yes.
Right. What's it about?
Do you remember Gypsy Rose Blanchard?
No.
So in 2015, her boyfriend killed her mum.
Oh, no, I know. We briefly spoke about this, actually, didn't we, recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm with you again. Yeah.
So we started watching that a couple of days ago. About halfway through now.
Right.
And it's just absolutely mental. Number one, the way she acts, and number two, the way her mum treated her. Like, she was 19 years old, and her mum was like, "Oh, you've got it wrong. You're 14."
How weird is that? Have you seen, like, the trial of O.J. Simpson, then, I assume? You like that sort of stuff?
Have I seen what? Sorry?
The trial of O.J. Simpson. The People versus
Yes.
O.J. Simpson.
I love that. That is a fantastic series.
Yeah, saying you love it is perhaps a little bit weird, but...
Well, obviously I don't know that somebody got killed and that's why it was made, but the acting,
yeah.
like, because obviously it was a televised trial as well, you can just look up what happened. It was so on the nose.
Yeah, it was, like, really well done. And the acting, like you say, like, the actors. Oh, someone's a knight. I want a knight. Oh, guy's crap. That was not you, that was me. The mechanics of the game were ridiculous.
Do you want this? Yes, you do. Go on.
And what? We're going out? Question mark?
I don't even know how, because you were absolutely flying.
Wow. Okay, where are we going? I got distracted.
Backing out?
We're out again. Yep, I'm out. I'm in the lobby.
The thing is, though, you hit loads. Are you serious right now? Oh, we watched 1917 the other day.
Yeah, any good?
Oh, fantastic. Absolutely incredible. I knew it was a good film, but I didn't know about the fact that it's just two continuous scenes.
Yeah, I've never seen
And
it.
it completely changes the whole... Because obviously there's a lot of war films out there.
Yeah.
But do you know what this one's about?
No. But
So,
1917, so it's the end of the First World War.
Yes.
Towards the end.
So a guy gets asked, like, your brother's in this certain regiment. He's like, yeah, well, they're about to do an attack that's basically pre-planned from the opposite side so that they absolutely decimate us. You need to send this message and go and stop it. Take a friend.
Right.
So the two of them have to cross enemy lines and all this just off their own backs to send this message. And you literally, the camera never breaks. You just constantly follow them.
Right. That's amazing. It sounds really good, doesn't it?
So it was a nice...
I'll watch that at some
I think
point.
it was about 2 hours.
Was that on Netflix?
So, Prime.
Prime. Might not have that then.
On Netflix, I also recommend Holiday. It's not a horror film for once.
Third time's the charm for Gracie on this level.
No. I'm actually sat forward paying attention.
I just got yeeted in the... first spiky's done. Second spiky's done.
Just behind you on the second spikies.
The
Done.
weird pointless axe level that no one really knows what's there.
I thought that, and then the last round I got yeeted off, and I was like, oh,
No,
I guess it does do something.
Right, I'm cracking so.
Somebody just pushed me. Oh, 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 oh. I'm not going to be like Sam and say I was pushed when I wasn't.
Right, there's quite a few people here, so I think this might be your last effort to get through.
Don't say that.
No,
That puts pressure on me.
Yeah, there is pressure on it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Why can't I do this today?
Out of practice. You got rust.
I know.
Bit,
At this point, I think even a seesaw would be better.
Mm-hmm. No energy drinks. Boom.
I'm drinking iced tea.
It's very rare that I don't have an energy drink in the cupboard.
Wild.
Might have to have a cup of tea.
So you know, I was telling you I was like looking up things about Minecraft and things.
I
learnt about the piglings.
Yeah.
So if you have lots of gold, which we obviously do,
Like gold bars.
gold bars, you can trade with them,
Yeah.
and they can end up giving you eyes of, well, ender pearls, not eyes of ender.
That's pretty cool though.
A lot easier than trying to kill lots of endermen. Just make some friends with some pigs. I'm quite glad I didn't get through because slime climb, honestly, it puts me right on edge.
I'm surprised. Trash it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
oh. See you in the lobby.
I haven't made it past the second effing round.
We're both not doing great, really.
That ending was very painful to watch. Oh. Oh.
I'll hold it. Hold on, let me grab it. Oh, good. I'm happy with this.
This is your house. This is your house. I can't breathe.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I'm bouncing.
Oh,
I never do this. Me too.
I'm gonna annoy someone. I'm gonna grab them before they jump. They literally fell down the hole.
Honestly, that is the most annoying. Whoa, alright.
I think you should be through, but you're gonna
There's
have
a
to
lot
get up
going on
this
right here.
ledge. Yeah, you're at risk, but I think you are through in like 43rd, 42nd. I knew it was close.
I wasn't looking at the numbers because that's when I start failing.
Yeah, it's close.
I wonder what the next limited time mode's going to be.
That's a good question. Do you think they'll bring back the slime thing?
I don't think so. I think they'll try at least different rounds for the whole of season 2 and then maybe bring back at the end of it.
Mm. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they bring out.
Trying to think of rounds that haven't been in the previous. Because we had Gauntlet, then we had Slime, and then what's it now?
Gauntlet.
It's Gauntlet again? Oh, maybe they will just bring back Slime, that's a bit boring.
That's what I was basing it on, but you know, they might be bringing something new. I don't really follow, I was following their social media for like all the changes and stuff. Quite a few things I'm doing at the moment. Oh my god, I'm not through.
I'm
Well
through.
done for you, yeah, I saw.
That used to be my least favourite round.
Well, you're cracked and you're free.
I wouldn't say cracked. I did it. It's going to be like a slime climb now or something, isn't it?
Could be. Oh gosh, so sorry. Rock and roll. Grossies.
I hate this one. There's no rhyme or reason to how you can win. Blocking the other ball won't help you win. Pushing your ball won't help you win.
I think you just need a good team. And a bit of luck. You are so heavily at risk at the moment.
I'm not surprised because for a while there it was only me really doing anything.
Yeah,
Right, come on guys, work together.
Well, Red's sort of messed up, so you're ahead of Red now. Red's at risk, and so long as people aren't waiting to hold you up, you should be fine. So you've got Red waiting there.
Oh no, I can see them in the tykes.
Oh, it's going to be like a 50-50 play.
Oh, Red's away.
Oh, Red smashed it, unfortunately. Meet you in the lobby.
It's going really well. Sit down. Give me a paw. Good girl, have that. These treats we get Nova are like filled with peanut butter and chicken paste, and they stink.
Well, I'm not surprised. Peanut butter and chicken paste sounds like the worst concoction ever.
I exited, but apparently I didn't. I'll be one moment.
No worries. I'm just going to see if I can get myself... I said, Jay, can you make me a cup of coffee, please? Bobby, come on. No matter how hot drinks I make you can make me a coffee, can you?
No!
Come on.
No!
I don't want that now because you got rid of all the fizz.
It's super fizz!
Not
Look.
anymore. Make me a coffee, Bobby.
No, because I don't know.
Yes.
I'm cold. I'm about to have a nap.
Well, you can have a nap afterwards. Highly please. I'm streaming, hun. I want you to go over to Tesco's and buy me energy drinks, but that's not
You
happening.
had a whole crate yesterday.
No, I didn't.
You did? There's a crate in the cupboard.
I'll have a look. I think you're lying. Nothing there, Bobby.
Oh my gosh. Now you're not in the kitchen. You may as well make it sound like something.
No, I'm streaming, honey. I'm playing games. So I can boil the kettle. Let's get it.
How do you have your coffee?
Strong.
Milky?
No. Dash of milk. I don't really need milk with it. I just like the colour.
When we were staying at the hotel, they had Nespresso machines, and I was like, never had one. They always seem like overpriced. It's just going to taste like every other coffee to me. So I had one, and I was like, oh my god, I want an Nespresso machine.
Yeah, no, you literally can't put a price on. Well, you can put a price on it, but like getting high quality coffee is amazing.
See, I'd like to find. Now that I've tried Nespresso, it's what I want. But I'd like to find a good espresso shot. That's all that I'm after, because I've got a milk frother here, and at the moment I use just instant, but not like Nescafe. I use that barista style instant.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's what we get usually. It's a little bit more premium, a little bit more pricey.
Yeah,
it's considerably better than like the normal ground beans.
So, but I've told my mum I know it's expensive, but for Christmas I have an espresso machine. And she may or may not get it, because last year she bought Alice a Velvetizer, and that's the same price as an espresso machine.
Oh, so you've done your research. Good.
Not going into this blind, you know.
No doubt.
But if I don't get one, you can get one on a month subscription where you pay like £20 a month, and you get the machine, and also the pods just come every month, so you don't even need to go out and buy them.
Oh, there you go. And you probably get maintenance and stuff, and you know,
yeah,
if you need it. Yeah, it probably makes sense.
I had like 5 coffees yesterday trying to stay awake because my shift was till 10 o'clock.
Oh, I'm just dying today.
Sam was like, how was work? And I said, well, we didn't have to call last orders because there was nobody to order.
Oh. Is it being really quiet?
It's got really quiet now, and I think it is because people are kind of expecting that we're going to be tier 3.
B&M. Would you believe it? Oi, don't push my friend. Oh, if you're a ragamuffin. GCA.
That guy's still pushing me.
Tag.
Oh my god, he's actually coming specifically to push me. I'm saving you.
What, someone's fallen. BC. B. Cog. Ab. Cog. Ab. Cog. Ab. Cog. M. Oh, I've got M. If you follow me, it's on here. You can get there in time.
Just got to stay on, just got to stay on, just got to stay on. Oh, that was mad.
There's a few of us on that platform. Oh my god, watching it back on the replay is ridiculous. It's like 20 of us. Cog. Ab. What up, dog? Where everyone is today. No one's watching us. We had a few people drop in right at the start and they all just disappeared. There's a place
Engagement's engagement.
It's nice of him to say hello.
I think I'm going to try Watch Dogs when it comes out.
Yeah?
It's very much my style of game.
But is that the redone version?
I'm not sure.
Because I think I didn't know if it was like brand new coming out. I've got to say, like, my favourite game of this year even though I love this game, without question, has been Tony Hawk's. Right,
I think it's something that I might consider getting Sam for Christmas.
My worry is when he bought Crash Team Racing, or you guys got Crash Team Racing, if you remember. And I don't know if it was like he got it because of how much I love that game, and I worried like he won't enjoy those sort of games as much as I enjoy them.
He does really want Tony Hawk, but it's just the price. And I was talking to him about this, and I came up with what I consider to be an absolutely ingenious idea.
If I do say so myself.
Like, putting it out there, if obviously a game gets announced before it gets released, that just goes without saying. If when a game is announced, you get told if you put 20 quid down now, you only have to pay 20 quid when it comes out, you'd be like, hell yeah.
Yeah, alright. Seems good.
Because a game these days, the work that goes into it obviously is worth 40 quid, but asking people for 40, 50 quid up front for a game is a lot of money. So that's my idea. That's my pitch. Ubisoft, anybody who's listening.
We're out again, I think.
I know. Team games are going to be the death of us today, when we do manage to get there.
I mean, it's so irritating.
Aww.
Yeah, so the only reason like we picked up Tony Hawk's is because Jade found it at 35 quid. And to be fair, other than the fact that like I will sit here quietly on my own and just play the game. Like I've already got on the first level, I think I posted my YouTube video. That score that I got is I think 5,000. Ranked 5,000th in the world. Like,
which is pretty big for how many people play
absolutely. And I can go way bigger than that. Well, not way bigger, but I could probably get into the top couple thousand in the world on that particular map. And I've only bearing in mind, I got the game, 2 months late after release? I think the game came out late August, early September.
Yeah.
So I'm already like at least 6 weeks down on. Oh yeah, we've got to exit out, haven't we? I was already like 6 or 7 weeks behind on that game. So I've barely really touched the surface of it. I've probably had about. Well, I've done 5 episodes and I've nearly completed it, like the playthrough on 1 and 2. But I'm a seasoned veteran on that game. Like I've done it all before.
I used to play it a lot, but only when I was like at my dad's.
But the thing is, hi Ducky, I think it's different to playing the game to doing what I did, which was grind the game. But did you remember enjoying it when you used to play? I assume Les is watching as well, Ducky, is he? Sorry.
Loved playing it a lot, but the thing is, for me, it's not my game style.
No. My
game style is definitely more towards there's an end goal.
Well, I mean, there is, like, you can complete it 100%. Like, it is, you can play it like that. You can play it like an arcadey sort of, but it's so short. That's the issue.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's short for me, but I think, like, Sam wouldn't be able to complete it in that time, I don't think. That's not me like sort of bragging, but like some of it is quite difficult to get like the game mechanics.
Yeah, and one thing that I always found playing it when I was younger is how quick you do have to move between buttons to get that game mechanic.
You should watch. Jade said to you, she went, like, the game looks really easy, she said, but I was watching your hands. And I was like, oh, hello. She was like, your hands move so quick, and it's like, yeah, because you have to. Like when you go up a ramp just to pull off like a 360 turn, like you've got to then land a revert, then go into a manual, then plan your next move again on top. All right, Ducky Man. But yeah, like I think, like in terms of games that I think out of all of the remastered as well. So obviously I got the Crash Bandicoot remastered. I massively enjoyed the first game, and I tried to complete it to 100%, like getting platinum levels and relics and time trials and stuff. I massively enjoyed that. Then I went on to the second version of the game, and I didn't like the feel as much, and I don't know why, which is why I didn't get, because they introduced like the jump dive, like stomach slam thing, body slam, and I just didn't enjoy that element of the game as much. And then in number 3, I think you get the double jump mechanic, and as much as it's good, I didn't quite enjoy it as much. And then we had Spyro as well, which I think we sold Spyro in the end, did we? And Spyro was, I completed 100% on Spyro 1 and 2, and then completed, I think, like 85% on Spyro 3. And the games are good. I enjoyed the remastered games, but I only enjoyed it because it was reminiscing of the past, whereas I genuinely still enjoy Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Like, even my favourite game growing up, Crash Team Racing, that got ruined to me because it lost all my data. So I'd spent like all that time playing it to then lose all my data on it. It's like, well, what was the point? What's the point in doing that? Because you guys lost all your data as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous because I unlocked like end trophy. I set some times which are putting me like really high up in the world.
We never went back to it at all. No,
once you lose that sort of data, it makes you wonder why. I mean, that's such a stupid mistake to make. You know, I'm not saying I put hundreds of hours into it, because I didn't. I probably put like 25 to 30 hours into that game. But that's hours that you can't get back, and they were really grindy hours as well. Like lots of restarting levels, lots of trying to get the right lines on the tracks to unlock end trophy and start unlocking Oxide. And yeah, just all went down the Swanee. Or up the Swanee. I don't know what the right term is. Also, you
never heard the term.
Alright, did you get through?
Yeah, I was literally the one in front of you.
Oh, big. But I think you would enjoy playing Tony Hawk's again. And we can play online, sorry.
I think I would, like, from a nostalgia perspective, and B, like, I'm not sharing it with my dad. I can play it and not, because my dad was very, very hardcore Tony Hawk fan.
Yeah.
To the point where if Alice and I were playing the game, it would be like, right, you can't save, don't do it this, don't do that.
So you didn't really get to enjoy it the first time you played it?
Yeah. So I think that's, like, I know Sam would enjoy the gameplay as well, so it's one of those games where it's like, oh, I would kind of like it for those reasons. But for me, the one game I personally would like to get is the Mafia remaster.
Yeah.
And that's because I
loved that game, didn't you?
Mafia.
Yeah. I've got to say, I'm probably not fussed by that so much, but
I played 1 and 2, both through PSN, and it was so worth my time. Probably not worth Sam's time having to watch me play for hours, but.
Oh my god! I swear to God, if no one gets this gold ring,
I'm getting kind of annoyed.
Are you going to get through?
Probably not, because everything seems to be going in the middle this time, and usually I stay around the edges.
Yeah, I'm in trouble as well. But everyone seems to be waiting for like gold rings and stuff. I don't really want to wait for gold rings and stuff.
So what is this, a game show with Philip Schofield? It's only funny if you know that there is a game show called 5 Gold Rings with Philip Schofield.
I remember it.
It's back on Sunday.
Okay.
Sam and I love Out Like That.
Alright, I'm in a little bit of trouble here. May not qual. Definitely
I'd do
won't
better
qual
if I
doing
didn't
that.
just headbutt.
You know what? I've only ever not qualled this once. Now I'm under a little bit of pressure. Only 2 people can get through. Wow.
I knew that person was going to get through, and as soon as I saw it happening...
It was actually me who got through right at the end.
You...
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not watching because I thought it wasn't you.
I'm watching it back on highlight. It's fine. Watching it back on stream. That was quite clutch. Yeah, Mafia. I might get because I think I might enjoy it because I sort of missed the Mafia train a little bit. But I've also got a game here that we got alongside the PlayStation called Days Gone, which I think is like a zombie game. Is that on PlayStation now?
Potentially, those sort of things usually are.
Just thought maybe have a look, maybe make that like a joint series at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know where Chicken. Oh, Chicken said she might not be on until 8.
She really pushed it back.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have a little look what is in PlayStation now while I'm doing that level. Oh, and then fireworks, that's why she's so on edge. I couldn't hear them with the music on in my headset.
Oh my god, I'm not even making it over this first wall.
What did you say it was called?
Days Gone.
Days Gone. Yeah, it's on PlayStation now. So is Hitman. If you've never played Hitman, I would strongly recommend it.
A long time ago I played, oh my god, one of the Hitmans.
I would even be willing to send you my copy.
Like good, eh?
Because I finished it. Because again, that's the sort of gameplay I like.
Yeah.
I think it mostly comes from growing up where my dad played things that were online. I forget what style it's called, Battle Royale style games. And he would just get so angry playing them that I was like, nah, not for me. That's why I stay so calm, because my dad would get so angry. It's like, but why?
Probably,
who cares?
You used to play like first-person shooters quite a lot, like Halo and like Golden Gun and Medal of Honor, Call of Duty, all of those sort of games. Because Battle Royale games are really new, aren't they? Really.
Yeah. The one that he used to play came with the PlayStation 3 and it was called Warhawk. And
right.
I think it was very much ahead of its time. It was great. We played it a little bit, but it was mostly people who were just really good at shootout games.
Yeah.
So he would just get very angry. And I just thought, yeah, but all you're going to do is either win the round, play the next game, or die and play the next game. It doesn't seem like it matters to me.
Yeah, it's not like a big deal either way. What annoys me is like I've gone back to play these games that used to be obviously I'm really like irritated to a certain extent that I'm as good at Tony Hawk. Well, like probably better at Tony Hawk's than I am than I was back then, and like I found it relatively easy to complete the game. When I remember being younger and obviously massively struggling, but obviously I'm probably a much better player than I was back then.
Yeah, like, and the mechanics of the game are completely different.
Yeah.
Like I said, watching you playing, back then you'd graze past something where obviously it could be a lamppost, but the block of the lamppost could be 2 out, so you're nowhere near it, but in the game world you are, and then you've ragdolled.
Yeah.
And it's so frustrating.
Yeah, the game does feel like smoother as well, so that's got to be more beneficial as well, having that sort of... Well, that banana's griefing a little bit, I feel.
I wouldn't know. Actually, I might pull it up on the stream so that I will know.
Banana's gone from griefing. I'm a little bit worried that this guy's going to grief the princess behind me. Oh, mistakes were made. Stay ahead of her.
So when Jack looked after Nova last night, I was like the best person ever and made him a whole lasagna.
As a trade deal goes, it's not too bad, is it?
It was kind of half and half easy for me because both Sam and I working late. We could just get in and put our part in the microwave. And also, like, making a whole lasagna for 2 people is a lot of food.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So at least splitting it 3 ways
and a lot
is
of effort,
better.
really.
Yes. And
It's like
Sam was
making
like,
a roast dinner for 2 people.
oh, I do it pretty much once a month. Well, I really enjoy a roast, so...
Yeah, well, I understand that. That's fine. Like, completely fine to make a roast. Oh my god. That arm gets way quicker than I remember.
I'm also very guilty of if Sam's working a Sunday and I'm not and I'm in the mood for a roast, I'll only make the bits that I really want. So I'll make myself like 1 Yorkshire pudding, half a potato.
Should I grief, yes or no?
Not yet. Now you should. Because on where I'm watching, you've only just gone down to 2.
I don't know if I want to.
Why don't you just wait for the double win?
Maybe. Also, the arms got quicker than it used to do.
Oh, it is very quick.
It never used
My
to
brain
be.
can't even keep up with it. Has there been an update?
Yeah, it has. Also, clean win. Boom.
Nice.
Can I just say? That was. How dare you call that an easy win? How dare you? That was tense, man. That was hard. Woo. Also, how casually was I talking then? Do you notice when it got really quick I went really quiet?
Yes.
Oh, what a win. What a hero, what an athlete. You made it look easy, you silly sausage. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Also, silly sausage is not a good word for me to say. Too many S's in that bad boy. Yeah, Ducky, I'm still waiting. I was going to say, I'm still waiting to sort of play Warzone with you, but we can't seem to get our schedules aligned. I did get a win on Warzone yesterday, actually, on Twitch. I played with well, not a random squad, but I played with one of my regular people that I play with, and 2 randoms. One of them added me afterwards.
I played Call of Duty like once when I was 15. And it was as soon as whatever the game was that came out. And my boyfriend was like, oh, did you want to try it? I was like, oh, okay, why not? I got loads of wins, loads of kills, and I was like, I don't know what I've done, but I never want to do it again. That was great for me.
Yeah, like, best record ever, I'm never playing again.
I don't need to try and beat that record, it is what it is.
Yeah, trying to get hold of you recently, Ducky's an absolute nightmare. It's not like I couldn't believe when you flaked on me that time, but I understand why. But I'm glad you're busy, mate. I know you're working a lot as well. Which is nice for someone because I haven't got a job come Saturday.
That's okay because you've got prospects. Some people don't even have prospects. Just remember, you are fortunate.
Oh, okay. Why did I add her on PlayStation?
Add who on PlayStation?
That was complicated.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I was like, because we're friends.
But the reason I wasn't on last time was going very well. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that something's going very well for you, mate. Because you deserve it, because you're a nice chap. But I'm sure we'll catch up mostly off stream anyway. Are you free, Gracie? I think you are.
I am.
Yeah. I don't really want to delve too much into your private life also on stream. But yeah, so for me, just so you know, Ducky, what's going on with me, I finish officially on Saturday from my current job. They're paying me off so that I leave, and they're paying me a whole month's pay in advance so that I don't work my notice either. And then I've got a interview, and I'm in a reasonably good position for a job that I interviewed for on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday?
There was one Monday, one Wednesday.
So Wednesday, the place I interviewed for Wednesday went really well, and I think I'm in an okay position for that. And I've got a really well-paid prospect job that I'm interviewing for on Monday coming next week.
This is really not the time
Well,
to be climbing.
it's a little bit strong to be saying all of my hard work for some work.
All of my showing up at work.
Yeah. I mean, I work smart, not hard. I think that's let's make that clear. But thank you, buddy. I do appreciate it. Oh.
Did I tell you, Sam and I are looking at some new development houses that are going up around the corner.
What for? Like for the old little first buyers house scheme.
Yeah.
Sort of stuff.
First buyer's house, obviously 95% mortgage, no stamp duty. The list goes on right now.
Hi, chicken.
I've never done it this way. Nova, did you see that?
Nova, are you proud of Mummy?
She's just staring at the TV, so I thought I'd ask her opinion.
Fair enough. She's quiet as well.
Yeah. I gave her the chicken roll.
I've got to say, knowing at some point in your life, unless you get unbelievably lucky or you have a really rich family, it is quite depressing to realise that you have to spend most of your time working, unless you want to live a certain different lifestyle. Like obviously you could live off the land or not have all of the luxuries that we so openly crave. But it's a horrible thought sometimes that you...
But I think we're also very fortunate that we live in a country where we get holidays.
We get clean, fresh water, and we've got so many benefits to lifestyle.
I was only referring to the work side of things, but yes, clean running water, we can put that in there.
Clothing, access to food.
Free health service.
Yeah, we have loads of benefits to living in this society, but you have to work a significant amount of your life in order to reap those so-called benefits. Unless, again, you get stupidly lucky. Actually, the more I think about working, the more I get depressed. I don't really want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to work. I remember being like 10 years old, and like everyone's like, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" It's like, I don't know what that question means. Right? What job do you want to have? I don't want to work. I don't want a job. Oh, but you're gonna have to. No, I'm not. I'm never gonna work. Turns like 13, 14 years old, realises I need money, and then it's like, how do you get money? You have to work. They kind of diddle you early doors, don't they?
Well, I knew what I wanted to be when I was young.
I wanted to be a fireman.
Ballerina dancing midwife.
Oh wow.
It was a very niche job that I had
very niche market.
much.
I don't think the market actually exists.
Yeah.
You created a niche market for yourself to go into.
And I'm sure, as you well know, I've clearly achieved my dreams.
I mean, I know you're a very highly skilled ballerina.
And my midwifery skills are second to none.
I wasn't too sure about the midwifery side of things.
But then, when I started knowing what proper jobs were that weren't made up in my head, my grandma said to me that I should be a lawyer because I like to argue, and at least I'll be doing it
and making money
winning.
Out of it. Yeah. I think the problem of being like a real high level lawyer, or in actual fact anyone in like at the highest echelon of their profession, They just have to work so much all the time. Like everything else takes a back seat.
That's one of the reasons why, like, the idea of it started off with I wanted to be a criminal lawyer, and then when I started going to court and sitting in criminal trials, I was like, I don't think mentally this is for me. Then I wanted to do medical, so that would be fighting for people's right to die, and things of that nature. And that is one of those ones where it is your life or your job. And I want kids. Like, there's no way Sam and my relationship will work at all if I couldn't give time to Sam as well.
I think once you realise, like, that's the problem. Like, any of these sort of jobs and stuff, unless you are just career orientated, it's never going to work out in the grand scheme of things. Ducky says, once you find a job you love, you never work a day in your life. Well, there are a lot of jobs that I'd love to have, but unfortunately a lot of the time people don't get those jobs. Like, I want to know who's like an official chocolate taster or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, obviously you guys know how much I like playing computer games, which is why I can do
how
that.
does it come around?
Yeah.
Like, just right place, right time?
I think a lot of the time it is, isn't it? It's got to be.
I think with chocolate tasting as well, though, anything tasting, you've got to have that super taste buds.
Super taste bud for men.
Yeah, like they can distinguish flavours beyond what a normal person.
It's like being
could.
like a sommelier, like a wine taster, yeah. Be a wiener.
But now I want to be a legal accountant, which is very, very boring.
Sounds lit.
Because I liked the accountancy side of what I did with the cafe.
Yeah.
So I looked it up, and it's £500 to sit the exam, self-study. So I'm going to do it. And it's only a year of my life to do it.
That's not bad at all, actually, is it?
And once I'm in a law firm, if I did then go, actually, I do want to go ahead with the bigger grand scheme of things, I can say that and they can put me through. Come on, just one more. Just one more, that's all you need.
Yeah, you thought that, didn't you? And then look at me struggle and get my one more. If I go out now, I'm going to be furious.
Oh, thank God.
It's very embarrassing. Also, welcome to the stream, Les, as well. I know you're watching. I know you can't probably type or anything because you're old, Scottish, and useless. But nice to have you in the stream.
Maybe it's just not allowed in Scotland with the current restrictions.
He doesn't know how technology really works. Also, Chicken, why are you not talking? Do you know that you're muted potentially?
Hello?
Oh my god.
Do you think she was just waiting for the opening?
Oh my
like,
No.
as soon as they say chicken.
You have no idea how well you've timed
downstairs.
that. You have no idea. You watched that back on stream. I was like, also
Why?
Chicken. I was like, also Chicken, why are you not talking? And then
yeah,
you've gone,
I heard it when I came in my room.
I thought you just timed it perfect. Also, Hexagon for 2 wins in a row, question mark?
How do I do this?
What's this stuff?
Oh, I know how to do it.
Oh, I've got loads of lag. Okay.
Come on, get in.
Are you setting up your Nintendo 64?
No, it's the old Mega Drive, isn't it?
Yeah.
To me? Yeah! Does it work?
Oh, I am
It's not working.
Oh.
Guys,
What's wrong?
it's not working.
What's not working?
My spray. You know, one
Is
of
it
these
one
ones.
of those automated sprays?
What does that mean?
So it's got batteries and then it'll spritz for you. Yeah.
It's not working.
I had to turn mine off because Nova kept thinking it was a burglar.
God,
Why is it working?
I am literally so cracked.
If
Ridiculous.
this works, it's gonna go in my face. It's not. Why is it not working?
Right. I don't know who that guy thinks he is. But I also don't know why he's giving me all the blue either. So yeah, thank you for that.
We have to run downstairs. Emergency. Can anyone help me with this? This? It's not working. Listen. Batteries. We need batteries. Be quiet. Don't speak so loud.
What's really weird, Damo, is on my screen every now and again a hexagon isn't showing up, so it looks like you're on nothing.
I'm scared for my life.
I can't get the battery out.
What do I do? Have they got like loads of room behind?
No, he's gone down. They both don't have a lot underneath you, so if you manage to get to that good cluster and jump between them...
I'm right here.
Yeah, you've won.
2 in a row. That was so clean. I feel like I'm so cracked at hexagon. That's win 144.
Can you, yeah?
People don't eat still, but yeet, yab, dab, yab, dab.
We did it. I did it.
Well done, proud of you.
Congrats.
Now your kitchen smells of nice things, so.
No, that's okay.
It smells of peppermint and vanilla cream.
Also, has
I don't know why
everyone
I'm
liked the
carrying the old
stream?
batteries back upstairs with me.
I'll put it in the chat. Like,
I put the old batteries at the back of the door.
sub.
Was it the thing empty?
Yeah.
Like in sub. I'll do. Anyway, I've got invite
no.
chicken in. Yeah, chicken's come like a whirlwind as she always does.
I'm coming.
144. Oh my god, stop breathing so heavily.
Like a kid coming in from playing outside.
It really is. Like that moment they have a drink in there.
Yeah. I'll be back for dinner.
Genuinely like that. Alright, I'll invite you again, chicken, just in case you're... Oh, okay. What happened? What are you two? Why are you two the same?
Because we know what's cool.
Oh, because me and Sam did the same the other day.
Okay.
By the way.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
I'm on a two game winning streak, by the way.
Okay. Hang on. I'm ready up.
Oh, I was making a hot drink.
Oh,
How's
no.
that gone for you?
I don't know where my phone is. Ow. Got him. Came home hitting on time. Nice. I'm ready to party. Anyways, how is everyone?
I'm all good. I'm absolutely shattered.
I'm shattered too.
I know I meant that, okay. I'm tired as well.
I want to be included in tiredness. So, chicken, did I tell you about my interview?
No?
So I had an interview for Nike.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it went really, really well.
Did you get it?
I don't know yet. It didn't go that well. They
No.
didn't offer me the job at the time.
What, they offered you the job?
No, I said they
No.
didn't.
Oh.
I said, yes, obviously that would have gone really well if they offered me the job.
How many wins
I
you on?
don't think enough
144.
people offer jobs like on the spot these
Yeah,
days.
I literally offered someone a job on the spot recently. How cool is that?
Well done.
I
Was that
like,
that girl?
yeah, it was
How,
Ella.
how's
I was
that
like,
going for you?
it's going really well. She's still in the company, I'm not. But yeah. I thought she was brilliant. I was just like, look, I've never done this before, but like the job's yours if you want it. She's like, I want it. I was like, you got it.
See, that's the thing. Like, so many places are like, they're good, but... And it's like, just offer the job!
Yeah. I just, I had someone else I could have taken on if she didn't want it, but yeah. Thankfully, I was lucky enough she wanted it.
I do find it funny, though, when somebody going to be like, no, I applied for this job, I came to this interview, I don't want the job.
I have had people turn down jobs before. Like,
I'm sorry, I don't like you.
No, it was more like I've been offered something better and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not surprised. Right, I'm gonna finish my cup of coffee.
Sometimes it can also be while people go to interviews just to show that they've been to interviews for job seekers. And then they say no to jobs so that they can stay on job seekers. Please don't shout at me.
Yeah.
I'm being grieved and I'm absolutely livid.
I don't think you're gonna make it.
I'm not, that's why I've just stopped.
Oh.
Plus
Right,
this
I got
guy.
my coffee. Got my coffee. Oh, spinach.
I'm going to take the
Some
opportunity
goodies.
to settle Nova as well.
So,
Oh, okay.
I've got... Oh no, I can't leave it spilt like that. Hold on. So yeah, I'm on a... Obviously on a big streak. Are you guys through?
My dog is scratching my door.
Okay, that answers none of my questions.
Hi! He got a new collar today and he's super excited.
What colour? Red.
Red.
Yes! Boom!
You had a blue one, didn't you, before, buddy? And then you got a red one now with bones on, sparkly bones.
Delicious.
Yeah?
Did you look into the Asda jobs like I told you to?
Yes.
What have they got going at the moment?
They had night,
Yeah.
which is like
Probably not suitable.
10,
for, yeah.
10 till like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I'm not doing that.
No.
I don't feel like that's a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, for a while.
Anyways. And then... Yeah, there was night jobs, and then there was still that pharmacist one.
Right.
And that was pretty much it.
Oh. I thought I saw like just like a bog standard sales assistant job there, but apparently not.
Yeah, sales assistant, but it's full time, and I can't do full time.
It's full time. Why didn't I apply for it?
I don't know.
Oh.
But they're taking on Christmas workers, so I'm gonna get Stacey to just say, "Oh, can Lauren come and
Oh,
help?"
that guy survived and then he died. Did you guys make it through, by the way?
I made it through.
You haven't made it through, or you did make it
No,
through?
I made it through. Grace didn't make it through. Oh, someone just griefed me. I'm scared. Buddy, are you gonna leave, or are you just gonna stay there?
Chicken, you're gonna have to help me get my third win, by the way.
Yeah, I will.
I have a question now. I'm going to
Yeah.
mute myself after I ask it.
Okay.
What am I eating?
Okay.
Crisps.
Crisp is too easy. You got to name the crisps. McCoy's,
Not McCoy's.
Pringles,
Walkers.
No.
Sensations,
I mean, technically they are Walkers, but they're not like...
Sensations,
Like original flavours.
Quavers,
Not Quaver.
What's it?
Monster
Not
Munch,
What's It. Not Munch Munch.
Squares.
Squares!
Yeah.
It's a square!
It's a square.
What flavour? Salt and vinegar, because they're the only ones.
Of course.
Yeah, they're the only ones that really matter, aren't they, for squares?
I don't think I've actually had squares before.
No, you've had skips before though.
I love skips.
I know you do. I bought a 8-pack of Cheetos at work today, and I ate 6.
I've never had Cheetos before.
I love Cheetos,
They're
the
like
flaming hot
Wotsits,
ones.
but I love
Never
the
had
flaming hot
Cheetos
ones. They're
before.
like Wotsits, essentially. Chicken, if you
Actually,
have a
that is a
tail,
lie. I've had Cheetos before in America.
if you have a tail with like 2 seconds to go and I don't, you gotta give me your tail.
Yeah, I just almost stole your tail.
I know, I saw you looked at me and went, no.
I like put my hands out for 2 seconds. I was like,
Hugs!
I'm not coming for you. I'm coming for this other
Okay.
person.
Oh. Oh.
Yeet.
Oh, someone behind me.
Ah!
Be cannon fodder. No! No!
It's
no!
coming! Oh no! You hit me!
Yeah, you're fine.
Come up here! Come up here! Oh, okay, no, no.
Oh, this is going
Gabe,
terribly bad.
Oh no!
I'm drunk. I'm drunk on
My dog
coffee. I'm scared for my life.
Where do you want to
Wait a
meet
second.
if
Well,
you
just
don't
come
have
and
tail?
find me, you wiener sigh.
Okay, well I haven't got tail, so
Oh, don't come and find me. Get a tail, then come and find me.
I got a tail.
Okay.
I haven't got a tail.
Okay.
I'm stuck.
That's my tail. I got
Yeah,
20
no, I
seconds to
can't.
go. Chicken, I swear to God, if I lose on a tail game, I'm retiring. Oh my
From
God. From life. Wow.
Okay.
Have you got
Oh
a
my
tail?
god, you're there.
Tail?
I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. It's fine. I haven't
There's
got
a
a
guy
tail.
here. Chicken, get a tail.
Got
Chicken's
a
got a
tail.
tail. Alright, just go survive for yourself. I'll be fine.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I'm so
This is big
scared.
because now we're both through. We're both through, and you can help me hopefully get a win.
I was gonna say, because if she can help you, that's
Yeah,
all we
because
care
I need
about.
the help. 11 people as well, so it'll be a straight final. It'll be like a fruit shoot tiptoe into a final.
I'm under the water. Please help me.
I can't swim. Oof. That's super exciting.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
Don't mix up coffee, I'm gonna go.
Well, yeah, honey, half an hour.
Oh my god. Connection to the
Damien.
server timed out. Demo.
No!
Demo.
That is so bad.
Demo thoughts.
It's not even letting me come off.
Same.
How could this?
See, here's the
Well-
thing. What happens when this happens is that I have to end the stream.
Been fun playing with your chicken.
Or you just need to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that this has happened. There's 11 people left.
What did that sound like on the stream?
Yeah,
Perfect.
it came through well.
It was perfect. I can't believe it, man. See, here's the thing. Oh? What happens when this happens?
Listen.
Is that I have to end the stream.
Been fun playing with your chicken.
Or you just need to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never
I can't believe it, man. It's just like ridiculous.
If that
really.
didn't get any views, then we dropped down two people.
It's probably because I said I've got to end the stream, to be fair.
How could this happen to me?
What I might do is I will close down the stream and I will just play offline, I think. That sound good? Also, I'm on 144 wins now.